Eagles-49ers, 10 early stats to know for NFC Championship Game. The Eagles are one win away from returning to the Super Bowl, and they'll face a familiar foe in the NFC Championship Game when the San Francisco 49ers head to Lincoln Financial Field next Sunday at 3 p.m. Philadelphia, 14-3, defeated the New York Giants 38-7 on Saturday to clinch a spot in the title game, and then watched on Sunday evening as the Niners, 13-4, defeated the Cowboys 19-12 at Levi Stadium. The two teams last met in Week 2 of the 2021 regular season, with San Francisco defeating Philadelphia 17-11 as Jimmy Garoppolo threw one touchdown pass and ran in for another score. All-Pro quarterback Jalen Hurts had an uneven performance in the loss, completing just 12 of 23 passes for 190 yards. He rushed for 82 yards, including a 1-yard TD in the fourth quarter. In that matchup from last season, Nick Bosa had 2 sacks, and San Francisco's defense shut down Philadelphia was dominant against Atlanta in a 32-6 season-opening win. Both teams are far different from that Week 2 matchup, and the Eagles are much more explosive on offense after the addition of A.J. Brown. With preparation set to begin, we're looking at 10 early stats to know for the NFC Championship Game. San Francisco has 36 postseason wins, and Sunday's win tied with Dallas, the Green Bay Packers, and Pittsburgh Steelers for second most all-time. Only New England, with 37, has more. San Francisco's dominant defense allowed just 98 explosive plays in the regular season, which tied for the 4th fewest in the NFL according to True Media. The Eagles' offense, led by Jalen Hurts, finished second in the NFL with 80 explosive plays, trailing only the Kansas City Chiefs. Before the NFL stardom, Hurts' Oklahoma Sooners defeated Purdy's Iowa State Cyclones 42-41 in 2019. On that day of Big 12 action, both quarterbacks accounted for more than 330 yards of total offense and 5 total touchdowns. The 49ers defense leads the NFL in expected points added with 114.98, which measures how effective a defense is to decrease an opponent's likelihood of scoring each play according to True Media. The Eagles are the NFL sack masters of 2022, but on an individual basis, only Micah Parsons had more pressures than Nick Bosa's 90 on the seasons. According to PFF, Bosa is the most efficient edge rusher in football. Football Perspective looked at the Eagles' offense, and the machine is so efficient that even when Philadelphia focuses on the running game, they still average more yards per play than their opponents do through the air. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts has completed 50% of his passes 25-plus yards or more, 20 of 40, for 798 yards, 10 touchdowns, 1 interception, and a 125.0 quarterback rating. Those numbers give Hurts the most touchdowns and the highest passer rating in the NFL when attempting passes over 25-plus yards. His NFC Championship opponent, the 49ers, allows a 41% rate on passes of 25-plus yards, 16 of 39, for 687 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a 106.6 rating allowed, which puts San Francisco in the bottom 5.